everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Maximum Momming. So today you get 2 for 1, and what I mean by that is that I am going to take care of the messiest room in the house, and I'm going to have a laundry day. So yeah, I don't know how this happened to me, but I needed to take care of the messiest room in the house, and I had so much laundry to do. So I needed to take care of both in the same day. So I'm going to try to tackle as much laundry as I can and also clean my daughter's messy room. So if you're new to the channel and you don't know what the messiest room in the house is, it is my daughter's room. My 2 daughters share a room, and they tend to make it extremely messy, and it becomes the worst room in the house. So I'm going to clean their room and clean the laundry that I find all over their floor and piled up in their room, and some laundry of my husband's and mine that is already clean, and get that all folded and taken care of. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the Maximum Momming family. There's plenty of videos on my channel for you to love and enjoy. And as always, let's get to work. So one of the main reasons why on this day I decided to tackle the messiest room in the house is because I am looking for something. I'm looking for something very important. One of the things that I'm looking for, well, the only thing I'm looking for, is my daughter's student ID. She misplaced her student ID, and she's hoping that it's tangled in this mess of stuff in her room. She thought she left it in a pants pocket, so that's why you see me checking all of the pockets of her pants as I'm putting laundry in the washing machine. So I'm trying to check all the pockets of her pants as I throw her laundry in there, because she needs it to go, to get into things like dances and games and things like that. And it's just important for her to have her student ID. And so I'm trying to hunt through her room and hunt through her clothes and everything, trying to see if I can find this ID, because it's very important. And we're only like barely a month or so into school, and she lost it already. Just like my freshman daughter had already lost her water bottle, and I've had to replace that already. So yeah, it's like, okay, guys, keep up with your stuff. But I told her it's simple to just get it replaced, if she can't find it. And she's like, no, it's embarrassing that I lost it already, So I'm like, but if we can't find it, you just got to get it replaced. So I'm just trying to hunt it down as I check every pants pocket, as I put her pants into the washing machine. So I'm hoping that I find it as I clean her room and hunt through all this stuff, and and she doesn't have to get it replaced, so early. But, hey, it's $3 to replace, and they do it fairly quickly. And I know this because she lost hers last year. She lost one last year, and she needed to take the SATs. So she needed that ID. So, yeah. And if you notice, she doesn't have a driver's license yet. So, the student ID becomes her ID right now. So yeah, so we're just, trying to hunt it down and make sure that she has that, to use. So I didn't film it because it was kind of a real awkward situation for me, but I didn't want to like completely pull her bed, apart, because I myself have a hard time putting it back together. The last time I pulled her bed apart, my husband, I did it, put it back together completely wrong, and my husband had to come in and, well, my daughter was like, "Why is my bed feeling weird?" and all kind of other stuff, and my husband had to come in and like put it all back together correctly. So I didn't want to put it back together wrong. So I just had to like pull the bed out a little bit and crawl under the bed, use the light from my cell phone and everything to like find, see if I could see her ID under the bed and all kind of other stuff. So I didn't want to record that and then have my butt in the air and everything, sliding under the bed, shimmying under the bed and everything. So I didn't record that. But that's what I did. I was like under the bed, shimmying under the bed. I found some clothes, found a lot of clothes and some books and some of her textbooks. But yeah. So you would hope that if you wash everybody's clothes and you dry everybody's clothes and you fold everybody's clothes, I think you know where I'm going with this, that they would put their own clothes away. That's one thing that I do. I don't I don't try to put like my especially my daughters, like I won't put their clothes away. Not anymore. They're old enough now that they can put their own clothes away. So I basically fold them all. I separate them, as you can see. As I fold, I separate them. Pajamas, shirts, pants, their socks. Everything gets separated into different piles. So like all their shirts, I know they go in one drawer, so I separate them. Pants go in another drawer, so I separate them for them. So they're all separated. The least they can do is put them away. Yeah, they'll live in a basket. And I'm like, just put them away because it just irritates me when they live in a basket. You know, I put my own clothes away. You know, granted, my husband does not always put his own clothes away. I will do that because he gets a little busy, and my girls, yes, with school, they do get quite busy with all their schoolwork. Because, like I said before, especially this year, my daughter has all AP classes, and she's never like free from homework or anything like that. So, yeah, that's another reason why I clean their room as well. But I still feel like they should be able to put their own clothes away. It takes like 2 seconds to just, especially since I separate it perfectly for them, to just, hey, put this in this drawer, put this in that drawer, But yeah, it's just a struggle to get them to do that. So, I'm just hoping that eventually they get to it, but I have to stay on them to do that. But you know, I'm just gonna continue to do my system and hope that eventually they'll just put the clothes away. But right now, there were baskets of clothes in their room that needs to be put away. And now that I'm doing all this laundry, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so as I'm back in my daughter's room, um, there might be some things that you see that can be or reorganized or organized to be a lot neater or things like that. And I agree. There's some things that can be organized to my taste that would make them look a lot neater and more organized. However, I still let them have their own, style and taste when it comes to their own things sometimes. But I don't organize everything in their room because my daughter, especially my 14-year-old daughter, she likes to have things a certain way on certain things. Like we've compromised where there are things that I can organize and there are things that I let her organize despite the fact that I think that it's a little bit messy and I would like to, make it a lot neater, but I bite my tongue and I let her organize it the way she wants to organize it because it's her room, and I don't let her come in my room and tell me how she thinks I should organize something or how she thinks that I should, fix something. So I clean it. I make it neat in some areas. I get trash out of there. I get stuff like that out of there. And the things that she organizes does not have trash on it. It's just like, some stuff is souvenirs, some stuff is stuff that she wants. So I just let her keep it and let her organize the way she wants to organize it, and don't, kill her vibe, basically. The vibe that she has, the style that she has, and just let her organize some stuff. My older daughter, half the time she doesn't really care. She's like, do as you please. As long as I don't get rid of some things that she likes, as long as I'm not getting rid of anything, she doesn't care how I organize it. She's just like, hey, go for it. But I would never get rid of anything that they want or need. So yeah. So I am going to get my daughter a new comforter set or new blankets, just something different than what she has on this bed right now. If you've been watching my videos, if you're new to the channel, you don't know yet, but you can go back and watch some videos and you'll see what I'm talking about. But if you make sure you hit the subscribe button too while you're at it. But if you are been with me for a while, you understand what I'm talking about. So my daughter has had this blanket, the pink and black blanket that you see on her bed, forever. She's had this blanket. I when I make her bed, I always you put it on this side. But if I flipped it over, it is a Monster High blanket. And she's had that for years. And she loves it. I guess it's sentimental to her. And I would never make her get rid of anything that's sentimental. As you can see, she still has it. But I really want her to upgrade. And she does not want to upgrade to anything else. And I'm just like, babe, upgrade, But I want to get her an option. I want to buy her something new, just to give her the option of changing. What do you think, guys? Leave it in the comments. Tell me what you think. Like, should I just leave her alone and just let her keep this forever and ever and ever until she decides to change? Or should I buy her something new and give her the option of switching out whenever she feels like it? So just leave it in the comments. Let me know what I should do. I don't know. She's 17 and she still is holding on to it. But I don't know. So just let me know what you think I should do in the comments. I need some advice here, guys. Like seriously, just let me know, because I just feel like she's had this for I'm thinking almost 10 years she's had this thing, and it's still holding up, but I think she needs to change. So let me know in the comments what you think I should do. I was just thinking of just getting her a new just something that she would like, the colors that she would like, maybe something similar colors to that or something like that, because she does like a lot of black. She wanted to paint their room black, and I told her no, there's no way that she can paint the room black. And her sister was like, no, you're not painting the room black. She's not, the thing is though, she's not emo or anything. Like she's not emo at all. Like she just like funky colors, and and she likes black, and and I like black. So as you can see, I wear a lot of black. But yeah, I just leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think I should do. If I should just buy her a new one, like I said before, and like give her the option of changing out, or just leave the girl alone, So I was folding these clothes, and just like doing this whole thing, like the internet went out. Like seriously, like there was a outage, and so I was just like, oh my goodness, like I was upset by it. So I was just folding in silence, basically. And it was so boring. I was like, no, I'm just folding in silence. It's so boring, because I can play like all my stuff. Like I don't have cable anymore, so like all I do is stream and everything. So it was just like I was just so bored. So I figured I'd tell you guys that. So I got the messiest room in the house clean. Woo, despite how well my daughters know how to destroy it. I got it all cleaned up, made the bed, and like I said, leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think about my daughter's comforter. Okay, and then I got clothes folded up and got everything taken care of. So everything's all folded. What I got dry is all folded up, and that is my 14-year-old's clothes. So I'm going to put that in the white basket with all the rest of her clothes and get that taken care of. The beds are made, everything looking good. Just took care of that because my girls don't like to make their beds, so I make them, get it all taken care of for them. And there's still so much to do. I'm not done washing. As you can see from what got folded, I am definitely not done washing. So I definitely have to take care of that. And then I went and checked on these clothes and found that they're still wet. And I'm like, oh my God, what is going on with my dryer? So I think the dryer's fine. I don't know why those clothes are still wet. So I got to go ahead and dry those. But yeah, I still got work to do. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the Maximum Momming family. There's plenty of videos for you to love and enjoy, plenty of clean motivation and organization, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.